early morning. Actually, it's around 6:22. That means that the storm, which is Typhoon Auring or Dujuan, will be coming in tomorrow, maybe in the evening. Let's look around, see what's going on around Kalibo. This is actually my job as the disaster and emergency manager. So I won't be showing you the ride. It's gonna be boring because I'll be focused on my work, but I'm gonna be showing you what's going on around Kalibo. For now, wind's picking up. You can see the palms, it's moving. And by the way, it's February, so come with me, I'll show you around Kalibo for this. Okay, so this is the situation of the Aklan River. As you can see, it's not that bad, it's not even a concern for now. Worst case scenario, this area will be the only ones getting hit by a slight flood. Let me explain later why it is. I am actually at the front bridge, the Kalibo Bridge, sorry, Kalibo Bridge. Let's get to the end part of the Kalibo Bridge, which is still in Kalibo. So this is the end of Kalibo Bridge, and like I said, this is still Kalibo. At this point here, we can't give this up because our interim revenue allotment will be affected. Under the cadastral map, this is still part of Kalibo. That's why the bridge isn't called Kalibo Numancia, but it is Kalibo Bridge. Okay, this is the situation of the Aklan River. Again, I'm at the end point near Numancia. As you can see, we are not concerned about this. We're concerned more about the wind. Look at this way. Look at the wind effect on the trees, on the vegetation. And by the way, like I said, it is not Kalibo Numancia Bridge, but Kalibo Bridge. That area, a few bits of it, is still part of Kalibo. Okay, right now I'm at the Mobile Bridge, and like I said, this is not a concern, especially with the coming typhoon. But the worst case scenario for a possible flooding would be the low-lying areas like Mobile. That's the Mobile area, Mobile barangay or village. Tinigao, part of Tinigao, which is also another village or barangay in the Philippines. Then we have part of Poblacion area, which is also another village. That's Si Lacerna area and Oyotorong area, which is part of Poblacion. So then we have Bacau Sur and Bacau Norte, which may be affected if there is a flooding, but it's not that high, hopefully. Main factors. just like Frank, we should have about 3 to 5 days continuous rain, mainly because the ground would be saturated and it can't contain water. It can't seep in water. Right now it's not, and the typhoon will be here tomorrow evening. Another thing, there should be a really high storm surge, and with the possibility that the typhoon will be downgraded to a tropical depression, then as Pagasa mentioned earlier in the morning, maybe around 5 a.m. So we're not looking at possible really high flash flood or flooding, just like what happened during Typhoon Frank and Typhoon Quinta here in Kalibo. And another thing would be the factor of having more water coming down from the upland area, which I don't see it that way. Although there's a little bit of fog in that area, there's going to be a bit of rain, but it should be heavy rain if we're expecting possible flooding from the upland area, which is Libacao, Madalag. So our main concern is the wind. If you look at the vegetation, if you look at the movement, there's a bit of a movement, and also it's a bit cold. Now, people may think, why is it there's still a typhoon on February? We're actually expecting typhoon up until February, maybe mainly because cold air, which is winter in areas like Siberia, Japan, China, pushes warm air down. So a typhoon is a warm air, composed mainly of warm air, warm weather. It goes up and boomerangs along the side, the coastal areas of the Philippines, then goes up to Okinawa, somewhere around the eastern part of Japan, and that's why we don't have that kind of typhoon, or we don't expect typhoons during February and March to September. But starting October up until February, because of the cold wind, cold air, it is getting pushed down, and that's why we are always expecting possible problems with typhoon, and that's the reason why it's here. Right now it's winter in Japan. It's really cold, and the cold weather pushes warm air or warm weather south, and that's the reason why it can't the typhoon can't go up. So it passes through eastern Philippines, going central and into western Philippines. That's basically it. So I'm showing you the vegetation. It's moving a bit quicker. It's because that's the possible gustiness of the coming typhoon. Anyway, that's for my blog. See you in the next one. Please click on the subscribe button if you haven't. Check this out here. As you can see, there's a lot of viewers, but they don't really subscribe. Guys, please subscribe. It will really help for me to maintain the channel. Thanks for watching. Again, see you in the next vlog. Have a good one, and have a safe one.